We're out at the beautiful Big Bend National Park. I've got my daughters with me today.
Hey, Jenny. And Amanda.
And me. Let's go.
Welcome to Blue Collar Backcountry, a channel about hiking, backpacking, gear reviews, and foolishness.
We're getting a late start. It's probably like 10:30 in the morning. And all the good backcountry sites that I wanted to get to have already been taken. I've never seen the park as crowded as it is now. It's not like it used to be. The next 2 days we're up here doing the South Rim Loop, and you can go one of two ways. To the left is the Pinnacles Trail, which is a serious uphill climbs, but you get on the high country quicker, versus the Laguna Meadow Trails, which is a lesser grade, a little bit more mellow trail, but we're going to do it clockwise, doing the Pinnacle Trail, doing the hard stuff in the beginning, and then tomorrow coming back down Laguna Meadows Trail. We still got a lot of climbing to do, but we're getting higher up, and this is another shot of the window. Beautiful. This Pinnacle Trail really is something. But it'll get you up into the high country. Look at this. You see the desert floor below? There's just so much that you want everybody to see. It's amazing. Hey, y'all are getting away from me up there. That rock's straight ahead. That's the upside down Boot Canyon is named for. Isn't it beautiful? We won't do Emery Peak because we had too much to hold us up time-wise. Anyway, past that will be the actual Boot Canyon Spring. We'll stop there and top off our waters. And you can go to Big Bend Chat or ask other hikers if there's water in Boot Canyon, because the Park Service just won't tell you. Here's the old cabin the trail maintenance crews use. Y'all making it?
I'm just waiting for confirmation.
I see let old Dad do all the hard work just in case there's no water coming out. Kids, even if they are older. Okay, we got water. So we're down in Boot Canyon, and this goes back up the mountain, so rainwater collects and trickles down through here. It goes underground at some point, and here's the spring. So excellent. We didn't have to haul up an extra 6 gallons of water with us. Little Kalima white-tailed doe just checking us out. There's what did we count? 4 of them up here? Here comes the little baby. You can tell they've been around hikers before. They're not too skittish. All right, y'all, that finishes up our day 1 up here in the Big Bend in the Cheetos Mountains. Like I said earlier, I've never seen it this crowded. Every backcountry campsite has been spoken for, and we had a lot of troubles getting here, and got here a little bit late, so we got stuck with kind of a crampy, crappy campsite, but we just make the best out of it. That's okay. We'll do what we can.
We got somewhere to sleep.
Yeah, we got somewhere to sleep. That's right. All right, we'll see y'all in the morning. You know, y'all making it difficult for the girls to go find a place to pee out there. Deer everywhere. Another day begins. Breaking up camp. Such as it is, this was the only backcountry site available because we got here late. And as you can see, it wasn't exactly a nice level spot. Anyway, we just about got packed back up. We're gonna have a little instant oatmeal or something. Hit the trail. Last night we had to stay on the Juniper Canyon Trail, and we thought we were done with most of the uphill, and we had to come way back uphill again. Anyway, we're headed back down, try to connect with the main trail again, and go around, and I can't wait to show the girls the South Rim. All right, we made it back down that Juniper Canyon Trail. That's a pretty good downhill. It's rough and rocky and ragged, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're glad to be down that.
Yep.
Anyway, we're going to continue on down the Boot Canyon Trail till we intersect with the South Rim. So, give you a little shot of what it looks like down here in the bottom of the Boot Canyon Trail. It's pretty cool.
Got a little bit of sunshine.
Here we are, first view of South Rim. Definitely doesn't disappoint. Not to mention all this time I've got to spend with my dad and my sister. It's been pretty amazing. I can't complain.
Next stop, we're headed over there to that escarpment. And that's where I told Michelle I want my ashes spread one day. But these two are going to be old ladies by then, and it's going to be up to them. If you look right up between the two stalks of those two century plants, you see Emery Peak. And the views from Emery Peak are amazing. But when I first found this spot, right here on the edge of this escarpment, I just fell in love with this spot. It's always been my favorite spot ever since. That whole ridge there, the Rio Grande runs below that. So everything on that ridge and beyond that's Mexico. And it's a shame the smog has gotten so bad because the views 30 years ago were amazing. And as far as getting my ashes spread up here, I'll probably change that to a little something less stressful for my girls. Because I don't intend to go anywhere soon. And they're going to be old ladies. We've been on the Laguna Meadows Trail for just a little bit now. And I have to say, coming down these gradual inclines has been quite a bit nice. It's a lot more forgiving.
Oh, much nicer.
We have finally come out around the mountain far enough now we can see down in the Chisos Basin. And I doubt you can see it, but we can see the lodge down there. We can see the car campground down below where our car's parked. So we're definitely on the downhill side. Man, would you look at all the tunas ripe for the picking on this prickly pear. Talk about a lot of jelly to be had here. You just don't get this every day. If you look way down there in the canyon below, you just barely can make out the trail and switchbacks. If you could hear her, she's talking about turds along the trail where animals poop right on the top of rocks. Right in the center, huh? All right, we're about 3/4 of a mile from being back down the mountain, or in the basin of the Chisos Mountains. And these two sodal bushes with Casa Grande in the background kind of makes a neat shot of my girls. I don't know where they get the goofiness. Woo! Woo! We made it back to the trail.
Hey! Right.
All right. This has been a great trip for me and my daughters. Get on in here. It's been a long time coming. I never thought I'd have opportunity to do a trip like this with both of my daughters, and it's been amazing. We had a lot of trouble getting here, got here extremely late. We had to take leftovers, so we didn't get to camp where we wanted to, but we kind of squeezed the lemons, made the best out of it. The main thing is for me is they got to see the southern rim, and finally got to share it with them.
It was amazing.
Yes.
Oh, you know what else I learned?
Huh.
The best thing for your inside?
Is you're out there
Hey,
outside. Dang it.
smart
I got
aleck.
it straight over.
Dang smart aleck kids, they took my line. What are you gonna do? Golly.
It'll be all right.
Dadgummit. All right, y'all, thanks for watching. I appreciate you hanging in here, and we'll see you next time.